into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here is the legend himself, Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And he'll be facing Daniel Jacobs, the Miracle Man. 183 centimeters tall, weighed in at 73 kgs with a reach of 187 centimeters.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
So here is Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico. Here comes the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, fighting out of New York, New York. He is one of the most talented fighters in this division. Let's see what he's got for us in this one.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner from Brooklyn, New York, introducing an acclaimed two-time middleweight champion of the world known as the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. They ring the bell, and here we go. That right uppercut misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Alvarez and Jacobs fought in 2019. It went the distance. Jacobs felt wronged. He promises to go for the knockout tonight to avoid any controversy.
Canelo Alvarez, this is a good fight. He improved fight after fight after fight. He knows exactly what he's going to do. Daniel Jacobs, on the other hand, is a strong, tough pro. He knows what's in front of him. He's been watching Canelo from day dot. So how do you prepare for a man that's been preparing for you for years?
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Oh, he took that jab well.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
He didn't take that jab well at all. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Catch and shoot. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
And there's the bell to start the round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got the wits about it.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Off the charts action from both of these fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Good count. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Good dodge to the right. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter-punches are the best.
Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. No rest for the weary. Catch and shoot. You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity. And there's the bell to start the round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. He's gone. Well, he's firing back now. Sometimes offense can be your best defense.
You got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You'd be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Missing with the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Beautiful counter punch. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for the... They ring the bell, and here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. And he scores with the counter. Both of these fighters have had their moments. That hook scores.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Neither fighter willing to slow down. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. How did they not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The straight right just misses. Just when you think they're gonna have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store. And there's the bell to start the round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
A swing and a miss with the left hook. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. Defense is not an option for these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
How about that time counter shot? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
You know what? I've been in fight.
They ring the bell, and here we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter shot. The straight right just misses. Both men step back for just a moment. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Do you believe what we're seeing?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. When you're in trouble, you got to keep your gloves high, and that's what they did right there. Jacobs in real trouble. And there goes Jacobs. He's down. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. You gotta wonder how big of a... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because...
Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do? And finally, Jacobs crumbles to the canvas. Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. Good for him to get back up on his feet, but is he just a glutton for punishment?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot. The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Only catching air with that. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. The pound for pound king, Canelo is down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
I don't know who's got the advantage here after both men tasted the canvas in that round.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What?
And there's the bell to start the round. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
The straight right just misses. A perfect counter shot. Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. This is not where Daniel Jacobs wants to be right now. Ooh, and down goes the Miracle Man. He hit him with the perfect body shot, and there's no getting up from this one.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. We will continue.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here? Got to waste time. Get stuck behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that... They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength, and preparation is how you are going to deal with this.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in 1 shot.
This could be really intimidating, Todd, if you know...
Jacobs in real trouble. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been...
Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And then figure out the combination to this safe.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense.
This is not where Daniel Jacobs wants to be right now. And down goes Daniel Jacobs. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.